Well, it's a bit grim, I'll tell you that. I'm going to have to put another layer on. It's that kind of claggy grey mist everywhere. So I'll just wait for the anonymous rider and we'll see what we're doing. So I'm going to start this ride today from Littleborough, my home village. It's just nestled in the foothills of the Pennines. And I'm going to be out on the winter bike, the Kona Cooler. You've seen it all before. And it's had a right good clean and a pretty good service. But within 3 miles, it's looking pretty manky already.
Hello and welcome back people to another cycling video. And straight off the bat, we're starting off in a local village nestled in the foothills of the Pennines near Littleborough, where we're going to make our way towards West Yorkshire, with Walsden, Todmorden, Shibden Bridge, Mythenride, Lydden Foot and Halifax being the main places on today's ride. Where we ended up at Shibden Hall, where there's a really good cafe there. Well worth a visit. And that was 19 miles, basically following the Calder Valley. It was the 9th of February, and today it was pretty cold and it's been pretty damp and bleak all week, to be fair.
So, we're 1.5 miles into the ride. We're going towards the summit area and over the boundary into West Yorkshire. Definitely a winter's training ride in the Pennines, this one.
And before we knew it, we'd crossed over the border from Lancashire into West Yorkshire, and there's the signposts.
Now in West Yorkshire.
So locally, we call this Bell Flats, but we're actually cycling through the gorge of Walsden.
Yeah, you'll know where we are now. This is Walsden. Just going past Gordon Riggs. 3.5 miles into the ride.
Gordon Riggs is a very popular garden centre in this region.
So the idea today is to, for me personally, find 30 miles, and that'll put me on 200 miles for the week, and I'll be happy with that.
And moving just a little bit further on down the road, we're approaching Gorksholm. You can bear left under them arches onto the A681, and that'll take you over towards Bacup. There's a cracking climb up there. It's a descent I like to come down quite a lot through the week on my commutes. And before we knew it, we was just approaching Todmorden Centre. There's the Golden Lion pub there on the right. Just get over the canal bridge here, then we take a right onto the Halifax road, which is the A646.
So 5.5 miles into the ride now. This is Todmorden. Nice and steady, got a headwind. We're averaging 15.4 mile an hour, that'll do. And occasionally tapping away at around 18 mile an hour. So we should get a nice tailwind on the route back. So this section now, approaching Callis Wood. It's a nice section with a bit of help from the wind on a good day. You can really bat on along here. You're just following the valley, you know, the River Calder. Slightly undulating, but in general it's not that bad. That car passed us nice and wide, that's good to see. So this bit here can really flood. I mean seriously flood here. Just over 9 miles now, on the outskirts of Shibden Bridge. Just here now is the Hepton Stall turning circle. A lot of local riders do like a 20 mile there and back here. Nice little summer's ride, full gas, try and do it under the hour. Little gruppetto of cyclists here, just on the hill above Shibden.
They turned out to be from Ramsbottom, which is an area I frequently commute around, again most evenings through the week.
Always busy here, Shibden Bridge. Oh, lights are on red. Crikey, it's hard getting through Shibden Bridge. How's it going, anonymous rider?
Just from Israel Premier, Israel Premier, what it's called.
Are you being Chris again from Froome?
Yeah.
Still on the A646, this all the tourists going to Shibden Bridge, they all park up along here. So you have to be careful Watch your car doors opening on you. Prams, everything, just be so careful. Okay, 11.3 miles, this is Mytham Ride. Just get through this section here. So you turn right just here. There's your sign, Littleborough, Cragvale. That's your longest climb in England.
So a quick look down at the Garmin, bottom left there, that's the time, 12 minutes past 12. Now going to the right, average speed 15.3 miles per hour. Moving up 12.84 miles, current speed 16.3 miles per hour, and a ride time of 50 minutes and 27 seconds. We're on this section here, just approaching Ludenden Foot.
Nearly 14 miles covered. It's really busy, so many cars on the road. But yeah, we've got Ludenden Foot behind us, making our way towards Friendly. It's uphill now for a few miles before Halifax near Arken Way. Well, I'll tell you what, just up here is that Friendly chippy. I can smell it, it smells well good. Oh yeah, you smell that? Yeah.
And then I dropped my camera. This is where the video could change because the camera eventually got run over by a car. Such is life. And these are the joys of making these videos.
Right, we've done 18 miles and I've dropped my other camera I was filming with, so I'm on the phone camera. We're at Halifax and Shibden Hall is behind us, that's the cafe stop today. So we've got to head just down there and it's somewhere on the right. Welcome to Shibden Hall and Park.
And you know what? I really enjoyed the feeling, the ambience of this place. It's a lovely new built cafe in a really nice English park, and I thoroughly recommend you all come here for a bike ride at some point if you can. In fact, I did a bike race here 40 years ago, and we'll come back to that later.
Pot tea, what are you on?
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Tell you what, it's warm in this cafe.
Come on, Daz, what about the butty?
Bacon and sausage.
Lovely jubbly.
And a scone.
And if you watch my videos, I love a scone.
Scone looks alright, doesn't it?
The size of that. Hey, what are you doing? I've not had a scone for ages.
I don't know how to begin with that. I might have to put it in half.
Put it in your cake hole.
I'm going to put it in my cake hole, yeah. No? Alright, yeah. Well, that was a good little cafe. I'd recommend you come here. Really nice, very warm inside. And a good place to spend a February day that's pretty murky and a bit bleak outside.